Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Throwback Gaming, and now that I've had a chance to play the new Paladins champion Lex, I want to give you guys an overview and my opinion on Lex and good ways to play him. So let's get started with his legendary cards. His first one is called Death Hastens, and your weapon shots are going to deal 40% more damage to targets that have over 65% health. So this is a good legendary card that I can imagine people using against tanks, especially because you're getting that 40% more damage if they're over 65% health. So that's great. The next one is called Heroism, and you get 25% attack speed for 2 seconds after using combat slide, or during combat slide, I guess. And the last one is Discovery. Your target is also revealed to your teammates if they are revealed to you. Now let's go ahead and just pick Death Hastens. This is his basic loadout. I'm not going to go over the cards. I might make a separate video on a good loadout for Lex, but right now we're just going to focus on the basics for him. So let's take a look at his abilities. So he has dual magnums that fire every 0.7 seconds, dealing 700 damage. So that's what this looks like. Now his aim is a little different because of the dual pistols. His aiming is like the left pistol fires a little bit to the right, and the right pistol fires a little bit to the left, if you can kind of see. So if you're moving around and shooting, you kind of have to adjust how you're shooting, otherwise you're going to be missing targets. On to the next one. This is called In Pursuit. You begin rapidly firing your magnums at the nearest target to you with perfect aim. So it's basically an aimbot, and it doesn't say how much damage it does, but I think it's a little over 1,000 damage total. And it's the one that's nearest to you, so you can see that in action here. So I kind of attacked both of them. And this is really nice, especially for skies. You can, it's really great for finishing off them. You know, if you've gotten them down to really lower health like this, and then they're running around, you can't get them. Bam, great for finishing them off because you don't really have to worry about aiming. Alright, and his F ability is called Combat Slide. It's basically like Androxus's Nether Step, except you're stuck on the ground and it only has one charge. So that's like this. Bam. Now, it has a 3-second cooldown with this build that I'm using currently, and you can look to the side and shoot at the same time, and it does go through characters too. So you can go right through them. And I've mainly, when I've been playing Lex, I've been using this as like an escape. Like if I'm low on health and I'm like running by, I'm like bam, so I can get out of the line of sight of some certain characters. So that's really useful. But you can also use it on the offensive, you know, using it to get quicker, get in, boom, 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 done. Works great. And his Q ability is called Retribution. The description for this is you have a retribution target that is revealed to you when nearby. Killing your target grants additional credits if they are on a kill streak. Activating retribution randomly selects a new target. So right now I'm in the training ground, so I don't have one selected, but I can select one by, I guess it doesn't really work in here, but I'm going to run some gameplay after we get through this in the training ground, so you can kind of see how that works, this Q ability. From what I've seen, this really gives him a lot more credits at the end of the match if you're killing your targets. So it's really useful because you can really get those extra items. Alright, and his ultimate is called The Law. It's a direct damage ultimate. You release an infallible surge of judgment, executing targets at or below 65% health. Targets above 65% health will take 600 damage and be slowed for 1 second. So that's what this looks like. Let me get somebody down below. Okay, so let's do this. Boom! So you see it killed both of them. If you're below 65% health, it's killing you. So that's a really incredible ultimate, especially if like you're in a team fight, you're trying to push the payload, and you're just not able to kill people because they keep getting held up. So just use that ultimate. And I don't know if there's a limit to how many people it can select. I think as long as they're in kind of your space here, you can use that and it'll finish all those targets off for you. And it stuns them too, so even if they stay alive still, that's pretty great. So let's see how it works on a tank. Okay, so it's like that. Boom. So that's really great finisher for tanks. Definitely, because it's not that hard to get a tank down below 65%. So really definitely use that ultimate on people. So that's all the abilities. I'm going to go ahead and transition over to some gameplay for you guys so you can see how he works with a team. I played a little bit in PTS, and then I played a little bit today when he came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more champion previews and champion gameplay videos, then let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.